Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
So it's away we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes, and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that, and he's...
Tries a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's come loose!
Rafinha,
And the counter is on.
it's a promising position.
He's shifting through the gears here. Araujo gets good distance on it.
João Neves. Koundé.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach.
Takes a shot! Goal! Botafogo! And Botafogo are in front.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, he's bustling through here.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Now it's Thuram. Thuram! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
I think the manager's reactions here sum it up perfectly. He fully expected that to go in.
Rafinha.
Botafogo are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, awesome.
He's having a shot! He's got a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Botafogo are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Goes for a shot! Oh, what has happened? And again! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Van Dijk
Attempts a clearance.
lovely. Now then,
Haaland. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Ajax have their second corner now. Van Dijk gets it away.
And now they can spring out of defence. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Gravenberg cuts out the pass. Now it's Thuram.
He's through here.
He's in a great position here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Shot a goal! And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Haaland. Oh, it's a great ball here.
Big chance!
And he's there to get it away. Can he get it through? Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Decent chance! Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And he welcomes it in.
Face to face with the keeper. And he shoots! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Potw are having a
Chance, surely! Sticks it away!
Cherki really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Ajax playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Cherki, Gravenberg, and it's Neves. Araujo, looking for the run. Now this could be a
Shoots! Gorgeous from Thuram. He's got himself an absolute peach.
And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And we've reached half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
I just think it's been a great performance, and they totally deserve to have this lead at half-time. I mean, just about anything they tried seemed to have come off. It's incredible stuff.
Potw pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far.
Substituição.
Here we go again then. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Rafinha. And Rafinha. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
And they can counter here. And he's on his way.
Tries to pass it through. Rafinha. And it's Tchouaméni. Gravenberg. Van Dijk calmly anticipates.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
He's had a shot! No mistake!
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
He's found the way through.
And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
It's really well cleared. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Picked out brilliantly. Oh, just there's the shot! It's in! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 6.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. They're still trying to make a game of this.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Haaland. That's a good ball out wide.
Potw,
Disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Haaland.
Potw,
Are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Chance for a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Rafinha. And the pass is intercepted. And he's gone looking for safety. Gravenberg. That's a sharp pass. And a shot! Rafinha gets flagged offside. Koundé, Yildiz. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Goulet. Half an hour gone in the second half. Rafinha.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That'll be a throw-in. Now it's Reinders. Reinders' cross. Yildiz. And he cuts out the supply. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Rice. Gravenberg. Tacho gets over and intercepts. Rafinha. Oh, this is a terrific run. Haaland. Rafinha. Can he finish? Outstanding save to keep that out.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And it's Rice. In with the challenge. Mbappe, he might be in shapes to shoot! And the keeper threw out a limb. Corner number 3 coming up. And that should get the job done. He's gone for goal! Keeper's got his work done. Corner number 4 coming up here. And that's a throw-in. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
They're up to 5 corners now. cleared without hesitation.
Temos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Rice. Nice bit of chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Pinches it off him. And the ball's gone astray. Mohamed Salah. Nicely weighted ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He has found the way through. And that is the last effort of the game. Botafogo pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, with this guy, Peter, Antonio Rudiger, you've got to think they'll be playing a high line. His athleticism and pace in recovery are both going to be critical. But I just feel he understands the art of defending better than most. No surprise, given his footballing education, of course.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides.
Akanji cuts out the pass. Now it's Haaland. Distributed tidily. And the shot's on here. Mbappe! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Koundé. Reinders. Nicely intercepted. Bellingham. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Well read, nice interception. Haaland takes a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Ajax with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Big header! He will be livid with himself. Looking for the run. That is a great pick out. Thuram unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's a shade optimistic. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He has found the way through. Rafinha. No way through, so back it comes. Well, they can break here. Knocks it into space. Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Thuram. Reinders. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Can he get it through? Well, that's a dangerous ball. Oh, brilliant save under real pressure. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Haaland. Botafogo, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And it's Bellingham. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Botafogo clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Mbappe. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Botafogo are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Akanji, Pacho, and Araujo. Oh, that's well spotted. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. He is through here! And that is expertly dealt with. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Looking to play him in. And a chance! Goal! Botafogo! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Botafogo have taken the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
João Neves. Now it's Mbappe. It's a promising position. He's found a way through. And he's gone backward here. Good read, needed to be. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference.
There's the shot!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. João Neves does really well to win the ball there. Back towards the middle. Tries to play it through. That's a lovely, neat pass. And we hit half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Botafogo are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And the game has already resumed here.
Botafogo really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Now it's Mbappe. Kivior gets over and intercepts. Rafinha. Oh, good-looking ball. It's played through for him. He's got away. Shot a goal! He's got a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Botafogo are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Things starting to shapes to shoot! That has been knocked clear. And they're back on the ball. He's tried one! They've got to be quick to recover this. Bellingham. Rudiger.
Botafogo are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 9, camisa 21, camisa 10, camisa 15, camisa 8. Deixando o campo para a entrada de
Okay.
camisa 6,
Yildiz.
camisa 20,
Nice
camisa
interception. His
4,
positioning was spot
camisa
on.
11, camisa 7.
Great vision. Now it's
Substituição.
Rafinha. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Koke. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That's been cut out, well played. Yildiz is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Botafogo still have the cards to affect this game. And here's Yildiz. Yildiz proves just a little bit too strong. Vinicius Junior.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's a little off target. And it's Arda Güler. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
There's a sharp little ball here. He's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? It's Koke! Up towards the front line. Koke. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's away. Gravenberg. Into the last quarter of an hour. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Reinders providing an outlet on that flank. Can he latch on to this? Vinicius Junior. Koke. That is good alertness. And smartly reclaimed. Ajax looking to pass their way through. Gravenberg. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Yildiz receives it in a good position here. He's onside. Opts to play it back. Great chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Yildiz deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
That's the keeper's ball. Ajax are looking to go forward now. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vinicius Junior, he's found a way through. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Koke is standing over this one. Can he finish? And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Rudiger. Botafogo clearly now in lead preservation mode. And the counter is on. Gravenberg. Now this could be a chance. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Kluivert showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pass somewhat off target. Goulet. That pass isn't the best. And that is that. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Botafogo definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.